audiobook entitled The Oval Mirror in the Face. Chapter 1 will be titled The Oval Mirror That Led to the Back of the Mind. Now, the ovals in the face, they symbolize like people, places, things, chapters in your life from beginning to end, places you were going, simple things you were going to do. In this time and place in my life, I could hear like symbolism of like all type oval mirrors, like what each oval represented. Like a systematic like period of like joint cable, stuff like that. I could hear all type, of course, worship, deities, spiritual beliefs, trees, water, epics, markers. All these points symbolize certain key points on the body as an oval mirror. Now, the mirror had a backside to it that represented kind of like, I guess you would say, an ass whooping. And somewhere in there, I realized one thing. It's not quite what you think it is. That some people can't afford to be themselves all the time. Somewhere in there, I knew like the mirror would get dusty, rusty, and busty. That's how things do when you don't clean them. The more you concentrated on the mirror, the more it gave off a distorted view of what life is to come if you don't take care of yourself. Somewhere in there, I knew that this oval mirror, it was based upon like the physical assets of like spirituality, of the physical format of like building character into a genius of things to come. I knew the beauty of the day would be simple, but still somewhere in there, I knew the day represented like the night, and the night was the oval on the mirror. Like the daytime was the front of the mirror, the nighttime was the back of the mirror. I grew up listening to like Biggie and Pac, Jay-Z, stuff like that. So when I look in the mirror, I see all these different artists. And the artists kind of led to like capacibilities of thinking ahead of like, where would I be going, the things that united in my life, the things that divorced in my life, I got separated. And I built character thinking like, if I could find one place to hide in my mirror, it'd probably be in the back of the store. It's kind of like special education. So special mean retired, and I ain't even trying to go there. I'm not saying people are retired to looking in mirrors, but I look for all retired abilities in my mirror. I was trying to get all that out of there. It's kind of like special effects. Don't really apply to you, but if you use it, hey, you got it. If that make any sense, you got it. You use it. Special effects. Sincerity. Sincerity in the mirror means a lot too. Like the way you carry yourself in the mirror. Of course you're going to see Boo Boo. Boo Boo is just my teddy bear for when I wanted to go to sleep. Usually before or after you take a boo boo, you go to sleep. I don't know. I just noticed a pattern that when I do look in the mirror, I happen to go to sleep or I'm waking up. Most of the time, I guess 90% of the time, you can say when you do look in the ovals of your mirror, you're in the bathroom, waking up, taking a shower, washing yourself, pampering for the pajama jam at the big house. Love is complicated when it comes to the mirror. The mirror looks in many wishes of like deities, of what you want it to be, how you want it to look, how you represented yourself at all times. How could you know that the perfect deity in the mirror would be like just gorgeous baby that grew into another gorgeous baby 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 into another gorgeous baby. And you get the point. Next chapter. But somewhere in there, this gorgeous baby, he had like eyes that were like mysterious angels. Each one had their own facet or falsettos. They all represented a deity of being wet, but to each oval spot on the skin of wetness, it represented like a character. More feminine of a character, but more boss-like of a gentleman, or like a household of people that grew up together, or somewhere in there, just the work or the sweat on your neck or back, leaning down to crack your ass to the sole plate in your foot, dishing out all them favorite school jam songs, all that, a graduated pampering, somewhere soaked, semi-soaked in love, semicolon soaked in love. I mean, it was a masterpiece. Somewhere you could build upon like our characters or faces into a generation of like being above and beyond who you were. In this oval mirror, you can see complications of sorts, thinking like, where would I be without certain templates, faces, things that brought character to the ovals in the mirror.